It has Hyper Beam! Shark Attack! What is up, everybody? Dutch with Deep Box Games, and today we're taking a look at the new Mystic Academy mod. Now you might be thinking, this looks just like the other Mystic Academy mod that you've already reviewed, but if you can't tell, things are already a lot different. There's an Alakazam, there's an Ivysaur, they have so many new Pokemon. There's even a flippin' Zapdos that I'm having so much trouble getting to do what I want, so he's just flying around. I don't know what to do with it. It's just doing something. But we got Palkia. If you can't tell, there's just so many new updates to this. There's so much new stuff going on. So we're going to take a look at how they've updated the Pokemon, how they've made some of them look better, how they've added new ones, what new moves they've added, because, oh, let me tell you now, the moves are going to freak you out. The moves are so much better. It's ridiculous. So we're going to go over the moves, how they look better, and then we're going to go over some of the new things that are coming up to the mod, and talk a little bit about episode 1 that will be coming out on our new Ark Survival Evolved series. So first things first, looking at everything, they've added a new terminal. It's red and white. I kind of miss the old terminal just a little bit because of the Pikachu picture that they had in there. Now I'm sure they had some problem with that and they had to take it down, but I did enjoy that. But besides that, the terminal looks better in a way. Inside, it does look a little different. You can notice that they all don't say moon glyphs anymore. Now they actually are like they're supposed to. They say time glyph, venom glyph, sleep glyph. They actually have names to them, so that's already improved. Also, you can see there's credits. I'm gonna move these credits in here for a second and keep those there. We'll go over credits in just a second, but I just want to show you that the glyphs have been fixed. The Pokeballs just aren't randomly thrown in there, the Master Balls like last time. Now you actually have structures, you have consumables. The consumables are cool if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. They look like Capsule Corp Dragon Ball Z things. If you know who Vegeta is, his wife Bulma, she was the owner of Capsule Corp, her and her dad. They had those. You could pop out a four-wheeler or whatever you wanted. So that's really interesting that if you're running around, you can go and knock out Pokemon. You get, for small things like a Bellsprout, you get 3 or so. And then if you knock out something bigger, you get 5 or 10. It's really awesome. So now you get to farm Pokemon for credits. You can also buy Pokemon like Alakazam, Greninja, things like this. And then you can go over here and do structures. And there's new beds. And there's new windows and walls. And I made one of the walls over here. It's a little bit bland. It's just a big white wall, but still it's really cool. We're getting different structures. So now we can build different houses. Let me put backspace on so you can see what I meant about the credits. I'll go up, I'll knock out the Bellsprout. 3 credits right there. Boom. Level 5 Bellsprout knocked out. 3 credits. So that's how you're going to be buying some of these Pokemon, and I've also heard you can tame them. In the Ark series of Pokemon that we're going to be doing, we're going to be out there taming these Pokemon in real time. We're going to be raising them. So this server right here is going to be just for me doing reviews, so I can get you up-to-date information on all the new stuff coming out. If you'd like to see us tame these in real time, build houses, and just kind of have fun as a community, make sure you stay tuned to our Ark Survival Evolved Pokemon mod series that's coming out. It's going to be fantastic. Episode 1, we're going to be trying to tame some of these. Probably gonna have to find a Charizard because he's definitely the best one. In my opinion, he's still the best one. Zapdos is ridiculously awesome, but the Charizard is just so useful for so many reasons. First thing I want to talk about as far as Pokemon go is look at Charizard. Look at the wings. If you did watch my last video, if you didn't, go check it out. But if you did, you noticed that on the wings there were these big white kind of spots on them, and it just looked like they didn't finish coloring them, or if the mod wasn't finished, the eyes were a little off. But now it's all fixed. Everything's better. The textures are better. If you look at here, let me go on the side with some shade. You can check out Palkia's neck. Look at the lines on his neck. Those were the worst on the other one. They were so pixelated. They are so much smoother now. They're not perfect, but they're so much smoother. And the elbows right there are just amazing. So I had to use the fly mechanism. I'm going to be using, again, when we're doing the mod reviews, I will be using some cheats like fly and stuff. So don't worry about that. But I just wanted to get you a close look at these shoulders because there's just so much detail in them. If you look right there in the edges, you can see how much detail really went into this mod. This is the new Pokemon Evolved mod through Mystic Academy. It's another one of Mystic Academy mods. And I'm going to hands down say this is the best Pokemon mod out there. This is hands down. This one has moves. There are so many more Pokemon. It is ridiculous. Now that we've seen some of the new detail, like Lucario's eyes look better, just new Pokemon, we're gonna go into some of the move sets. I'm gonna go over here because I have to see this one first. Okay, can you calm down? Can you please calm down? Not in the water. Don't chill out. I said, okay, you're not in the water. I wanted to check out Gyarados first because not only is he kind of a crowd favorite, maybe he's not, but to me he is. In my opinion, Gyarados is not only my favorite, one of my favorite all-time Pokemon, but he's pretty much the best. Look at this. So there's my underwater base. I was not going to show you all that. That's my bad. Don't look at this. Don't look at my super awesome underwater base. Yeah, it has an opening lid. So this is still one of the fastest swimmers out there. It looks amazing. So one of the biggest things I noticed about Gyarados is now when he tries to go above water, he doesn't just fly. He actually sits below water with his butt. His head's above the water. It's amazing. And then, like it couldn't get any better, he has a bite attack for a left click. His right attack is a tail whip. What the hell? Oh my god, it's too much. And then if you push C, oh my god, if you push C, it has Hyper Beam! Shark attack! Okay, we're gonna get attacked. Let's take you out. You got nothing on us. Okay, it's already out. So now you can see it actually kills stuff. It does the damage that we're wanting to see. And it has a Hyper Beam. The Hyper Beam is the coolest. That is by far the coolest part, in my opinion, of the Gyarados. So there's the Hyper Beam. It's ridiculous. Look at how awesome that looks. Okay, so that was our look at Gyarados. Another one I wanted to go over was Rapidash. Rapidash in the last video I said sucked, and I have to take that back. The only reason I said it sucked was because the fire on its back was so bright, you couldn't even stand this close to it without it completely glaring out your entire screen. And then, if you got it even on top of it, you couldn't ride it. You couldn't see past it. I can finally see around the fire when I'm moving. You can jump now. I don't remember it having a jump last time. And it has more attacks. And it still has its original attack with the little horn ram attack. But this is awesome. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted out of the mod. It was like somehow the Mystic Academy mod just knew everything we wanted and just did it. Just pulled it off. Now, this is my one complaint. I did not want to complain in this video. This is my one complaint still. Everything's amazing. Whoever made the Mystic Academy mod, you're super awesome, but you can't get off the horse still. If I get off the horse, I'm stuck and I can't jump. So I'll let everybody know. All you gotta do, if you're having this problem, same as last time, push jump and E at the same time and you are off the horse. It's that easy. It's not even that bad of a mess up on their part. You just had to know you have to jump to get off. That's it. The Ivysaur still has the Vine Whip. If you don't know what the Vine Whip looks like, go watch the last video with Bulbasaur where we show off the Vine Whip and stuff. Palkia is still the same and Groudon is still the same. They just have some slashing attacks and you still can't ride them, but I will say if you backspace and look at them, they actually say Groudon now. Groudon, and this one says Palkia, where before, if you watched the last video, they said Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur. I thought that was weird as hell. I couldn't understand it. They're a lot better now. They are so much better. And then Lucario is also the same. Moving on to this guy. Anyone that watches my Twitch stream knows that I am one of the biggest Alakazam fans out there. Like, my Twitch stream has an overlay with Alakazam. My favorite TCGO deck is Alakazam deck with Gengar bats. I mean, it's crazy. So, check this crap out. He freaking floats. He floats when he follows you. I can't get over it. I haven't ran with him yet, though. Let's see if he has a second speed. Do you have another speed? No, it's kind of just like hovering faster. But that is the best. That is the best. Whoever thought that up, whoever's like, you know what? When Alakazam follows people, he needs to float. You're amazing. I love you. You're amazing. That was genius. That was some genius thinking. Now, I have not. Let's put him on aggressive. And let's disable victim item collection. I haven't seen him attack anything, so we're going to watch this together. Okay, so he just kind of throws up the spoons. I want to see him fight something stronger. That was kind of neat. I'm going to keep the backspace on so that we can see how many credits we're getting. That should have given us 3 more credits. We're going to need credits to go over all the stuff that we can use the Pokemon Terminal for to get all those new things. Now, we're not going to go into too much detail over the Pokemon Terminal today because we're going to be doing a lot of that in our episode 1 of our Let's Play, where we're actually going to be going out farming for credits and then trying to get as many dinosaurs or get as many Pokemon as we can. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about that series. I think it's going to be the best series ever. Come on, Alakazam. Wow. Oh, serious? There we go. Bellsprout taken out. What? Okay, we just learned something new, guys. If your Pokemon are taking them out, you don't get credits. Stop. No. Be passive. Passive. Okay, but if I take them out, boom, 3 credits. So that's something new. Everybody should be paying attention to that because that is some crap. I'm going to say, Mystic Academy, please fix that. I really want to be able to like fight with my Pokemon and them get stuff too, them get credits. Now, I don't know 100% if it's all the Pokemon, so let's go grab Charizard. He's definitely my main fighter. Let's see if riding on the Pokemon changes if you knock something out, if you get credits with it. Let's get Charizard. Let's go find some Bell. There we go. Bellsprout. Bellsprout attack. Okay, so if you're on the Pokemon, this is huge. If you're on the Pokemon, it works. So if I'm riding Charizard and I knock something out, and I'm pretty sure if I'm riding Gyarados or someone else, and I actually attack it, then I'll get the credits. But if you're doing something where you're putting them on aggressive, like I did with Alakazam, you will not get the credits, which you don't want to do because those credits are so important for how far you can go in the Pokemon Terminal as far as hitting consumables, going to drugs, and getting the Pokemon that you need. Alright everybody, so I've showed you almost all of the old stuff that was revamped. Now it's time to show you some of the newest, best Pokemon ever. Now I'm going to try to not mess this up. Let's just take a look at Zapdos really quick. Okay, Zapdos is amazing, and I would definitely say the best flyer in this game. One, because if you use the WASD controls, you can actually back up, go side to side with this one, up, down. You can use X and C to go up and down. I mean, you can really, really control the flight of this, especially if you're trying to do a thumbnail for this one. It's not that hard, not that hard. It has a little peck attack with your left click. Right click has like a charge almost. And that's about it. Still gets credits for attacking things, and it's super awesome. What's a Blastoise? How many credits do you give me, Blastoise? How many credits? Oh, I didn't get credits for the Blastoise. That sucks. Okay, so now that you've seen Zapdos, now that you've seen a lot of the super awesome things that they've added, I have to show you the best of the best. This is going to be mind-blowing, everybody. This is why everybody watched this video, I'm sure. We're going to go check out all the new Pokemon. Now, I know Zapdos was one of the new Pokemon. I wanted it to be the first one that I showed you. But check out these people. I can't get over how amazing this is. Check this out, everybody. Zapdos is new. We now have a Houndoom, a Blaziken, a Zoroark. They added a Tyrantrum to the Mystic Academy mod. There is an Arcmon mod that has the Tyrantrum already, and that one actually is rideable. This one's not rideable yet, so Mystic Academy, please make Tyrantrum rideable. Please make all of these rideable, or at least like Xerneas and Tyrantrum. That'd be super amazing. But now we have Xerneas, which I will admit, even though it's super legendary, I did not think it was going to be that flippin' huge. We have Garchomp, Blastoids, and Alakazam. Now, I know everybody probably knows Zapdos, Alakazam, and Blastoids, but if you don't know who Garchomp, Zoroark, Blaziken, Houndoom, and Xerneas are, and Tyrantrum, you're probably not used to the new ones. You're old, you know all the old original Pokemon, the OGs. Well, these are some of the new ones. Houndoom is super awesome, fire Pokemon, and dark. We have Blaziken, the fire Pokemon. Zoroark is a dark Pokemon with a sweet ponytail. Oh my god, Xerneas is a fairy Pokemon, basically queen of the fairies, with that huge crown, and it actually has healing abilities. Mystic Academy, if you're watching, please give me a Voltol. We have Xerneas. I like always having the opposites. I like having that. If you have Xerneas, we need a Voltol. If you have Tyrantrum, we need a Aurorus. You know, that's just kind of how it goes. So, and then here's Garchomp, the shark Pokemon. I don't know how it's going to swim or if it'll swim, but we're definitely going to be finding that out. And then the Blastoids and the Alakazam. We already took a look at the Alakazam and how it moves and how everything happens. Now, there's too many new Pokemon for me to do this all in one video. That is why we're going to be doing the Ark Episode Pokemon series, where I can be taming these and showing you all of their moves and how everything works. So in this video, we've already taken a look at Zapdos' moves. We took a look at all the old Pokemon and how they've been improved. Not just textures, but how their moves have been better, and how Gyarados finally has Hyper Beam and everything else. But since I can't ride all of these Pokemon, it's going to be hard to show you any moves because I know they only have one. They have a basic strike attack. None of them have a right click or a C just yet. So without that, it's hard to really show you more than just showing off the Pokemon and how freaking sweet they look and how big they are. It's amazing. So if you'd like to see more of these Pokemon, leave a comment below saying that you want us to make that Ark episode sooner than we already are. We're going to be working hard on getting that out as quickly as we can. Let us know what Pokemon you'd like to see us tame first. what house we should build and where we should build it. Let us know everything. We want to hear from you guys. We want to know what y'all thoughts are on the new Pokemon mods, and let us know in the comments below what Pokemon you think should be next to the new Mystic Academy mod. The more comments and likes that we get, more than likely Mystic Academy will see it, and we'll probably be able to get those Pokemon in here. I know a lot of people have been asking for Slackoff. Even though it's not the most impressive Pokemon, it's hilarious and it's just a funny Pokemon. So we're hoping to see that. I'm hoping to see a Voltol because I really want that for my Xerneas. Plus, I'm really enjoying the flyers. Whoever makes the Mystic Academy mod makes flyers. The electricity on Zapdos just sitting there, the way that I can actually like move around. I know a lot of people that played Ark, and you know what an Argentavis is like in a Pterodon. You know you want to be able to move side to side and up and down. That helps a lot. So I think these are really awesome. They pretty much can't even get any better. This Blaziken right now, he's just staring at me so fierce. Come on, get out here. Every time I put him on regular, yeah, he just does that little kick move. It's hilarious. So yes, I will be making another review where I fight with all of these Pokemon. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned to the next video. And if you'd like to see us tame these and how to tame them and how this Pokemon terminal is going to fully work, make sure you stay tuned to the upcoming videos. Don't forget, if you like the video, to make sure you smash that like button and share this video, and subscribe if you haven't already for super awesome Pokemon Ark content coming out as quickly as we can get it to you with all the new updates. And don't forget about that new episodic series of Pokemon Ark that's coming out, where we're going to be taming these and showing you how to feed them, how to raise them, what their powers are, and the best way to raise their stats. So until next time, everybody, later!